Then they gave raise on the compensation study. I'm like, what? Which we never get raised as a nonprofit. They're like, yeah, your salary will increase percent starting in January. I'm like, oh, all right, thanks. Usually we at most we've had plenty of years we get 0%. We don't even get
All right, there's that. So now, gotta go. Vault headset. There we go.
Yeah, sorry for being late. I just been fighting with my printer trying to get it to print. So I'm gonna actually have to use this tonight.
Oh wow!
Yeah. Oh well.
Yeah, my printer doesn't work. The Wi-Fi is like not working for some reason.
Yeah. I went over to John's Tuesday, get the John Wrigley's around noon on Tuesday. Got home last night around 6. We played 2 games of War of the Ring.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Wow.
First game I was the fellowship, and I got Frodo on the Mount Doom track, and I had 3 corruption on me. I got to the last spot, and I had 3 left. So it was looking pretty good. Sure enough, what do? Oh, I get spotted. I get hit with 3. Yeah, done it. The next game, I was the bad guy.
Did he?
Oh yeah, John was happy. But next game, I played the bad guys, and we threw in the expansion, all the Warriors of Middle Earth. So that slowed us down a little bit, but I ended up getting a military victory as the bad guy. So the fellowship lost twice.
Well, you had 1-on-1. You couldn't leave. I don't know why he didn't stay.
Yeah, his Frodo got crushed though, because he was on the track, and he only had like 2 points left, and he wasn't even halfway up the track. I didn't have to kill off Frodo. I just took the military win.
Well, I appreciated you teaching Pete when you guys were here, because I would never have played that game. So now I can't sell it. I'm like, yeah, it's a good one. I'm keeping it.
It is awesome. I wish there was a solo mode for it.
Yeah, that would be kind of hard.
Yeah, with the cards, all cards. Yeah.
Now, when you play Cells of Glory, is it like playing Wings of Glory?
Yeah, but a little bit more, a whole lot more complicated.
Yeah, you're gonna plot 2 cards like World War II, but there's a lot more going on.
And it's way easier to run into somebody.
Yep.
Yeah, it's easy to crash in 2D.
All right. So, because we are playing with 4 ships, if you happen to sink, we have a spare. A spare for each side.
When we sink?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you want to be the one to sink first, so you get a fresh ship, and the other guys get stuck with his beat up ship.
It's stuck with, okay, is the H deck the top or bottom one? It's the,
There should be 3 decks that I sent out.
uh-oh.
Yeah, mine is the last one. I think the X in the middle.
See, the
Patrick.
last one is the I.
Well, the one that starts off with F actually has a lot of H cards in it.
Oh crap! I sent out the wrong one again.
Well, I've got an F deck I'm actually going to use, so I'm not worried about that. But I did send you the right deck. You're going to delete that one from your
That's on me. That one was on me.
Alright.
Sorry about that, fellas.
Well, good help is hard to get these days.
Hey,
So
you
the
know,
second deck should, first deck should be the F, second is the H,
Okay,
third is the I.
Yeah, and the first deck is F. The first 4 cards are F, and then 5, 6, and so on are H.
Yeah, well, whatever we sent out last week is what you want because that was the right deck.
that's
So
all right.
I sent out repairs. I sent out the proper deck to everybody.
Yeah, I can
So-
send it to you. I think I still got it, Robert. If you need
Yeah,
it.
that'd be great.
Yeah, I was just asking for help because I can't see. I didn't mean to start nothing.
And there's 6 of us on the, but you only got 4 ships, shouldn't there be?
yeah, I'm not. Sailing and running the game is. There's a lot going on right now, and last week it wore me out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So,
especially with the
yeah.
special damage. 'Cause with the special damage, that makes it so much more difficult with all the actions and we didn't have any leaks last week because of it.
Yes, and that was because I wasn't paying attention. Again, my fault.
Yeah. Well,
now,
again,
I wanna put it up
graphics
to a-
aren't the best.
Now there is an optional rule that I can implement this week. Explosions and sinkings. All right, when you draw a second fire and or leak damage, mix in the fire and explosion draw randomly. All right, it's roughly about a 25% chance, and it's like a boom. If you pull out the explosion, your ship sinks immediately. Gone.
And we don't like that.
All right,
don't
that's
like
one no.
Well, let's see how many hits I have on me. Then I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
So explosions and sink, because when you take your second leak, then it becomes a it's a basically 1 in 4 chance, and then every one after that you take it again. So it can be bad. I mean, this game can be deadly. So
Yeah, special damage is really nasty.
so we'll put that one on the curb again, and get to that at a later date.
Yeah, that's fine if you're sailing more than one ship.
Yeah, I know you, Peter. It'd be the first volley that you take.
Yep, I know. Long range first volley, boom, gone.
I emailed the proper F deck.
Yeah, I've got it now.
All
you.
right.
You're welcome, sir. Who's who, Mike?
What was that?
Whose ship is who?
That's what I'm about to go over.
Okay.
All right. The HMS Victory is British #1. The what is it? Hibernia is
Yeah.
British #2.
The hibernating Hibernia.
Hibernia.
Hibernia?
Hibernia.
Hibernia.
I can't read it. I need glasses. It's come to that point now.
Just
All
like the
right.
band.
The Imperial is French 1. And
that-
Montagne. I can't read that one again.
Montagne.
Hey, right?
Montagne is #2.
We're gonna sink number 1, Patrick.
British 1 sinks
help.
first. Gotcha.
I'll do what I can to help, guys. Wait a minute, I'm #2. But I try harder.
Let's see. So that's Peter. And Imperial is Robert. Victory is Chris.
Reminds me of that old TV commercial. It's not margarine, it's Imperial.
All right, everybody. Let's see here. Wind
That's
direction.
3 days later.
Oh, hang on, I got. Oh yeah, that might help.
Hey, only 15 minutes later, it printed.
Hey.
Awesome.
So the wind direction is to the northwest. When did the America's Cup go to catamarans?
Are we getting those?
No, I flipped on TV and they had a whole bunch of catamarans racing.
Oh yeah.
Is it catamaran or hydrofoils?
It looks like a catamaran. It's got two hulls.
Oh yeah. Huh,
That's
okay.
I thought it's kind of different time of year for America's Cup. I thought that was during our summer, unless it's down in Australia.
Okay.
It's South Africa. So it's
You sure it's America's Cup? Because there are other series races that are
Oh.
huge, big sales.
I just assumed that it was whenever they started putting those putting it on for first time. I'm like, oh, okay.
I
All right.
watched some.
You watched some what?
documentary about this stuff.
I
And
watched some sailboat races. They were out of Australia, and it was Australia, New Zealand, Canada, U.S., France, and Italy. And they ran like 3 races, and whoever had the most points in the 3 races, it's part of like a racing thing, a series, and they're gonna go somewhere else to do the same races with the same countries. It's pretty exciting.
So no wind change plan maneuvers.
Okay, so we're all in green, I assume.
Not everybody.
I don't think we're in green, are we? We're probably in orange, aren't we?
The British are in green
And the French
and the yellow or orange.
Orange. Okay, so we're in orange. Aha.
And do we have to pick a sail setting?
Yep.
And those are 3 choices: battle, full, and
Full, battle, and back.
okay.
we're starting at battle, is that right? Or we're
Starting at
starting
whatever you want. Whatever you want.
Start wherever you want. I was going to put the Victory at no sails, and you had to build it up from the very beginning.
Oh yeah, because they're in port. Exactly. Nice.
And we plot two at first, right?
We're plotting 2. Yes.
Well, we have twin Mercury outboards on this one.
I don't think a 100-horse Mercury twin is going to do much for you.
Oh no, these are 300 each. It might move.
Is everybody plotted?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Almost.
Do you have your loads plotted?
Oh,
All right, crew planning actions.
What do you mean what's an action? I'm sorry. Is it just I got my sail settings, but is that just like loading cannon or what?
Yeah. Okay. On the bottom, I'm in the right column. There's a section of actions on your sheet.
Oh, okay.
You are limited to how many actions you can do per turn. If you look under the column that says crew, so
Okay.
usually you start off 4/5, 4/4. The number on the left are your Marines and the sails. The number to the right is how many actions you can perform in a
And
turn.
when you change your sail settings, is it before you move or after?
Before.
Okay.
We're starting guns loaded, correct?
Yes.
No double shot, Robert.
Okay. No double shot this week. Okay.
What about do we have grape? Do we have grape and chain or what?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Yes.
But you're going to be very close for that.
Be a lucky punk.
I think I'm ready finally. Sorry.
Yeah.
All right. It is now reveal crew actions. All right. We'll start with Peter.
Okay. I thought we weren't going to go through all this.
Okay. Well. Okay. I don't. Yeah. It's. Was it? Yeah. Okay. Just.
I mean, if we want to, that's fine. Okay. Under the actions, here's something I'm going to have to change on all the sheets. When it says fire broadside, you got to choose port or starboard also, right or left.
Yeah.
So if you're firing them both, it's 2 actions, not just 1. So when you put down your actions, like on mine, I got FB, fire broadside, then I got P for port or S for starboard.
all right. So.
So all I got is I got fire broadsides, port and starboard. If you want them.
Okay. I'm not writing them down. It's just.
Yep.
All right. So it's resolve boarding actions. We don't have any. Adjust sails. Did anybody adjust their sails?
I said I increased the full.
Okay.
Mine are at full, staying at full.
All right.
Battle. Staying at battle.
Okay. And just because I'm not writing any of this down, you're going to have to tell me what your sails are at whenever you tell me your move.
Sure.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
All right. Anybody need to pump water? No. No delay to actions. Check attitude towards wind. We've already done that. All right. Anybody going backwards? No. All right. Struck sails? No.
Give me a second.
Don't hurry, Patrick. Don't hurry.
Don't up, Patrick.
All right. Order of movement. All right. It's not going to really matter on this one. So, movement. All right. This is going to start with the French. We'll start with Robert.
7. Battle sail.
7 battle sail.
Whoops, I didn't get the message.
All right, Peter.
13 full sail.
13
Deck
full
F.
sail.
Going the wrong way, Robert. You should...
Yep.
Well, when I read the signal flags, I'm sorry, I'm dyslexic.
Your other left.
Got that one blind eye like Nelson. What
Yeah,
signal? What signal?
All right, and then Patrick.
I did. I'm at full sail, H13.
H13. Full sail. And I have to adjust Peter's move. I went too far with him.
Yeah, I only got the orange. I should have said orange.
Yeah, that was my. It's my fault on that one.
We should read off the color too, because when you say it, I'm writing it down in my plot box.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
Yep.
All right, Chris.
I deck number 1, green. Getting ready to Immelman.
You're full sail, right?
I'm at battle sails.
Oh, battle sails.
You sure you don't want to split S?
All right, pull a Stumptonian there.
No, that would be moving the coastline.
All right, so we have movement, no shooting. So we are now into, let's see here, planning, movement. Let's see here, movement, collision damage, no collision, no shooting, reloading, clear guns, plan ammo, and repair damage. Nobody's broken yet. So we are now going into planning 3, playing 2.
Okay, what are our wind? What are our wind positions at the moment, sir?
The French. Oh, I got to move him back a little. You did a 13. Full sail.
About a third of an inch or so.
Well, it's the angle too because you didn't get that whole turn.
Right, right.
But you are now in the green.
I'm in the green. Okay.
Robert is in the orange. Let's see. Patrick is in the orange. And Chris is in the green. Yeah, I'm not sure why they have check your at the wind attitude after your planning phase.
No, I think that's going to be before.
Right, but they
You already stuck. You already stuck with the previous card.
so. I mean, it would come important whenever the wind changes on you.
Yeah, yeah. You should be able to react to that. I mean, you're stuck with the previous card, but at least you can react on the second card. I think we'll have to adjust that. Just like plotting your actions. I mean, we plot our move, but we're not plotting our actions until the turn of that move.
Do
Yeah.
we have
Yeah.
to declare we're shooting before we move?
No,
Okay.
you have to you have to plot whether you want to shoot. You have to plot crew to be committed to shooting before we move.
And
Okay.
you have to say which side you're shooting.
Yep. Because
You're
if you want
firing.
to shoot both sides, that's 2 crew sections.
Right,
Okay.
and you gotta list it
Port
down.
is right, port is left, right?
Port is left, starboard's right. Correct.
Okay. So for turn 2, okay, never mind. So I already wrote down turn 2, so I have to plot action for turn 3, correct?
Yeah. So for turn 3, all you're plotting right now is the card number of movement.
Okay,
You're not plotting. You're not pre-plotting crew actions a turn ahead.
okay, I didn't understand. Okay, fair enough.
But probably want to plot full broadside starboard at some point.
You're gonna blow up the
Blow up the
landing party
land
on the shore.
Well, you don't have to fire it, but you have to tell your guys, hey, get ready to fire starboard.
Yeah. Light the matches.
All right, everybody plotted out.
Yes, sir.
All right. Wind change. There is no wind change yet. Let's see here. No ongoing damage. Planned maneuver. Planned crew actions. Everybody's crew actions are plotted.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Anybody doing a sail change?
Yeah, I'm decreasing sails to battle.
Okay.
I am increasing to full.
Okay. So let's see here. Pumping water, delayed actions, none of that. Movement phase. Check attitude towards the wind. The wind is pissed. All right. Nobody's backwards. Nobody has struck sails. Let's see. Order of movement. Not really going to matter because no one's going to collide with each other yet. Movement. All right. Robert.
8, orange, battle.
All right. Peter.
F1 full.
F1 full. Boom. Moving.
put the pedal to the metal.
Yeah, those ships
Tell-
today that I was watching, they were hitting almost 70 kilometers an hour.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm like, yeah, that's a little. And then they're running into each other.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right, Patrick.
I bought an H-14 Orange battle sails.
H-14.
If they're those hydrofoil boats, boy, those things move because they get no resistance.
Yeah.
That's what that series of races I was watching. It was so cool to watch them because they'd take a corner, so they'd lose their hydrofoil, they'd drop down into the water to slow down, take the corner, and then pick up a little speed, and you watch them just rise out of the water. It's amazing.
Yeah.
All right, and then Chris.
IDEC 5, green, full sail. Yeah, I saw some documentary on Dennis, whatever his name was, for the America's Cup, and it was the year they had their secret hull, and they kept it under wraps, literally,
Yeah.
from the press for as long as they could.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, not quite in cannon range yet.
Don't worry, Patrick, I'm not hanging you out to dry.
Oh, I'll do that myself. Don't worry.
All right, planning 4, playing 3.
They used different terms for that back then. So.
Oh. Moving right along. But after 12, it only took me 12 attempts to get that ship box to the way that I kind of want it.
Yeah. No, they're very nice. Mine are still in some giant tub I bought all in.
Well, I like mine because I can get them, all of the ships that I have, into 4 drawers. And they're all
Yeah.
right here at the edge of the table, so it's just like pull it out and they're available. Instead
Now
of
you just
going,
need to do rigging on all of them.
oh, I'm going to 3D print the rigging. there ain't
Oh, there you
no
go.
me doing that. It's
Yeah. Oh, I know those guys that do the thread. I'm like, yeah, no, that's not gonna happen.
yeah, I'm going to, I just have to make it a little bit thicker, and I may have to resin print it. But I can do the rigging for it and just glue that on there and be done. Yes, I'm going to cheat because that's just that's insane.
Yeah, and that
It looks
Doing it
nice,
with a-
but it's kind of
Yeah, but-
impractical.
the soft thread stuff doesn't really give more strength though.
All right, everybody ready?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
All right. We've got action maneuvers plan. The wind does not change yet. All right. No damage yet. Maneuvers are planned. Crew actions are planned. Anybody changing their
Sales.
Yes, I went to
sails?
full.
Thank you. Okay. No sails changing.
I changed to full sails on French number 1.
Okay, full sails. All right, those have been revealed. Resolve boarding actions. Nobody swum over to each other yet. All right, no need to pump water. The sails have been adjusted. No delay. Check attitude towards the wind. All right. Robert is orange. Peter is green. Patrick is orange. And Chris is green. So let's see here. Taken back, struck, order of movement. All right, Robert.
Full Sail Orange 7.
7. Full Sail Orange 7. And Peter?
Full Sail Green 4.
Yeah, Kraken Kitty broke 2 more ships today. So I had to.
Oh, God.
So, yeah, that's a. But the name has pretty much officially been changed. It went from Zelda to Kraken.
Yep.
All right, Patrick.
I did a H13 Orange Battle.
H13 Orange Battle. And Chris?
I-16 green.
I-16
What I leave
green.
And also full broadside starboard, but I probably don't need to say that.
Not yet.
Well, if you just said it, so you released it. Boom, it's gone, right?
I
Oh,
said
is that the
prepare-
rule?
I
Yep.
said prepare starboard, so I don't know how that.
All right. So Patrick, do you have any Robert and Patrick, do you have any guns armed?
Yes,
Yes.
I'm starboard armed.
All right. And Robert?
Yes, I do.
Okay. So your front guns can plow into Patrick at long range. And Patrick, you have a long range full broadside.
Light him up.
Uh-oh.
That's the spirit, Patrick.
I learned
Oh,
last time not to wait to get too close.
Yeah, I'm also firing.
Oh.
Tracking Peter.
All right.
Oh, something new here. Little arrows. Wow.
So that you know who's shooting what at
Yeah.
who. And that happens to be the exact size of ultra short range, too. So it kind of works out.
But it doesn't go from the edge of the base.
No. It's from
Goes
the
from the-
point. It'll be,
It'll be like a 1/4 inch in
right.
Oh, it goes from
Or
the
so.
mast or whatever.
The dot
on
for
the
the
ship. On the
mast.
ship's base, there's a little dot. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So, Patrick, you have a couple of guns going off. So that's 8 of them.
Ooh, ooh.
Your guns, Patrick.
Hibernia. Did they blow up? Did I blow up? Is that the explosion thing? You blow up your own guns?
2,
Oh, yeah, knowing my luck.
5, 6, 7.
Hey, Patrick, no gun jams in this game.
Thank God. You still catch on fire, so I'm still screwed.
Well, there's lots of fire on.
First, we have to roll for saboteur.
Well, when you get into close range into B deck, there are a lot of fires. Just ask Dan.
All right. You gave Robert 5 donuts,
Yeah, that's the A.
but you put them on fire.
Nope.
There we go. Light them up.
You blew up a crew guy and did 1 point of damage to his first top box.
But I lose that whole box from the fire, don't I?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Oh.
So if you made any markers, if you have any, you should have, I mean, all those, I should make other markers. I'm gonna send out a set of markers next time. The action markers, you should probably print up so that way you can pull them aside when you use them, so you know you don't overdo it. But I want to print up a fire marker, a leak marker, all this damages. So what you would do is you'd put the fire marker like on the, there's an empty column. It's the second to the right column on the sheet. So you'd put it in that box.
Oh.
So at the beginning of the next turn is when you take the damage.
Okay, well, I had already, in my actions, I had put down extinguish fire or set up a fire crew or whatever.
Okay, I think
So-
that should work, because in the advanced rules, when you're at close range, you can do that to prevent fires. So I don't know about long range.
It's
Okay.
for short
Right.
range.
I
Whenever
was
you
just
have,
trying to get ahead by one turn on fighting a fire.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter.
Oh,
You're gonna take according to the rules, you take 2 boxes of
I'm
damage.
gonna take 2 boxes of hits no matter when my guys were ready to fight the
I
fire.
think
Okay.
though we want to cut it down to 1. Right, Mike? Or
No,
not?
we don't.
yeah, that's I'm gonna try to. I want to work through this because I think we can get it
Okay.
down to 1.
Well, I think we should just change where the fire damage is until right after the through actions. So if you're fighting the fire, then you only take 1. No, that works. It works. No, it doesn't, because the fire right now goes into your special damage box. It doesn't fill up a hull box yet. At the
Okay.
very beginning of next turn, it takes out a hull box.
Yeah, and because
That's when you would plot to put out the fire, but then the fire, you don't get to extinguish a fire until the very next turn, but it's after you've taken another damage.
but
So
he's pre-planned a fire. He has a fire brigade that's already into that action.
I know, but in the rules, it only says you can do that at close range, which I don't think that makes sense.
I think
That's
if you
inevitable.
pre-plan, if you dedicate a group of people to a
Yeah.
fire brigade, then it's
That's
going to
good.
act. The fire kicks in. He'll only take the 1 fire.
The 1, that's how we can cut it out. 1, you can always pre-plot the. Yep, perfect.
The
way it doesn't
fix is
really
in,
change.
Patrick. The fix is in, Patrick.
No, because all
Well,
these
after
damage things-
last week, I knew I knew
Yeah.
how bad fires and damage did.
ships get really crippled quickly once you use all the special damage.
And Robert, you lost a crew guy also.
Yeah, I marked him off.
Okay.
Okay.
So in return, Patrick is going to take 5 A's.
Better be a bunch of zeros in there.
3
Croissants.
zeros. So the percentages are the same. He takes 3 points of damage, a sails, and he loses a crew.
Oh, okay.
Excellent. No fire. You got him, Patrick.
Yeah.
And then 3 here.
So we are plotting 5.
Plotting 5, playing 4.
Well, hang on. So I have 3 points of damage on my first hull box, right?
Correct.
Correct.
And your
Which
whole.
means next
Go ahead.
time you shoot, you're shooting from the first clean box.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
So that means that at the instant you get even 1 point of damage in your last box, then you've got no hull, you're sunk.
Hmm.
All right. So let's see here. I actually had somebody, Blythe, Rob from the Anchorage. He actually
Yep.
posted a thing to my little, I got a response from him. So,
Oh, nice, nice.
all right. So that takes care of the shooting.
So we got to plot the next turn.
Plot next turn.
Okay, so have I lost my box now or
No, it'll be when we come through the you're
Actually,
now
it's not on this list, but I think it's before we plot, he takes his fire damage.
let's see
so
here.
so I
Let
take
me-
my fire damage now then, right?
Yeah, because at first it's wind change, then ongoing damage, fire or leaks. So you take your fire damage now, then we plan maneuvers.
Okay, so I take my one box out. And
Yep.
does that my one damage, does that move down to the second box now?
Yes.
That's what I thought. Okay.
Yeah, fire takes out a whole box. Same thing with a leak.
When do you lose a box? 5 points?
It's
Uh,
equal to your burden.
Oh,
So I think
okay.
we're all sixes.
Everybody's at 6, I think.
Okay.
Burden.
Yeah, I forgot Patrick wasn't in last week's game.
Yeah.
It
Yeah, we
doesn't
gotta
matter, I
be
still
we gotta
would've
be
stayed
gentle
on.
to Patrick.
Don't
I
believe
don't know
them.
what.
Don't fall for it.
All right, is everybody ready?
Yeah.
No, sir.
Okay.
No, sir.
Do the arrows look pretty good out there, Robert?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's good.
they show up really good.
Yeah.
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 Oh,
All right,
yeah.
cool.
Really good.
They just need to be red for the British, otherwise they're fine.
You know what? Some of them were still a little warm.
Yeah, I believe it.
But I think Peter and we were discussing that we're going to try to get a sales game every third Thursday of the month, so that we can get in some of the sales and tripods and get those games in there also, so we're not just playing airplanes all the time.
Yeah. Battlestar Galactica?
Peter and I
That's
try.
different. Never mind.
We
Yeah.
even
That's
with
impossible.
Twitch and the clearer picture, it wouldn't be feasible because everything is so dark.
Yeah, it's very hard to see the tiny firing arcs and everything.
Firing
too.
arc is so small. Ugh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that would be difficult.
All right. Waiting on Peter.
All set.
All set. Okay. Let's see. Here's my checklist. Eventually, I'll memorize this checklist. All right. It is turn 4, so we don't have to worry about anything there. Let's see here. Let's see. Robert took his fire damage. Let's see here. Reveal crew actions. Anybody changing their sails?
Not
No
yet.
sales.
No
Heading port broadside for some reason.
Port broadside.
Sorry, Patrick.
All right, hurry up there, Peter. Broadside.
Yep. Yep.
All right, let's see. Adjust sails. No sails needed. No pumping is needed. Delayed action. So let's see. Face up. Now we are going to remove the fire token because he put the fire out because of his pre-plotted fire brigade. All right, so we're now down to, let's see here, check wind attitude. It is pissed. So Robert is in the red. Is he in the
Oh.
red? What? Nope. Nope, orange. Sorry,
Uh-oh.
nope, he's orange.
Oh, I'm in orange. Okay.
Yeah,
I was
you're
gonna say, what
orange.
the heck?
Oh, you sure? Look at that again.
Patrick is gonna probably be red.
Oh,
Yeah,
Patrick
I was
is
gonna say,
definitely in the red.
Yeah.
And then you're in the orange, Chris, and
Okay.
Peter's in the green.
My sailors are green.
Yeah. Green with envy.
Let's see here. So we've gone through that. Take back struck sails. So Patrick, what number? What's the what
Card number.
card number?
H1 red battle. So I guess
Okay. No. Okay. Look at the card that you plotted, and what's the number in the top corner?
oh, it was I applied 1. I have to look at it. Give me a second.
It's a
H1.
5.
It's a 5.
It's probably a 5. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's gonna do the red card 5.
Yes.
So he's still going straight
Yeah.
forward.
This turn.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Oh, I see what you're doing.
So the way this works, Patrick, when you're in the red, you still plot your cards normally,
Mm-hmm.
but the number in the top of your card. So you see, you got a
Yeah.
5 on this card. So then you would replace it with the red card that matches. So you got a 5, you got a 4 minus, or a 6 plus.
Okay.
First time you're in the red, you put this to the back of the ship, so you still have momentum. You're moving forward.
Okay.
Second time you're in the red, you put this to the back of ship and you go backwards.
Gotcha.
So when you're trying to turn, you still go forward. You do a sharp turn, but you're very short because you're losing momentum. But then the second time you go backwards and turn.
Okay.
And that generally kicks you back into the wind.
Yeah, it should get you back into the wind by twice, unless you keep going straight. If you keep going straight into the wind, you're just going to start going backwards forever.
All right, so we've done that. Delayed actions, taken aback, struck sails, order of movement. So we'll go ahead and move Patrick forward since we've already got his card out. All right, Chris.
I deck number 6 at full sail.
6.
Or no, I'm sorry. I'm in the orange. I think
You are in the orange. Yes.
Yeah, so you're gonna think about this. When you play those side slips or any turn,
Yeah.
when you're in the orange, you don't go all the way to that green
Right.
arrow.
I know.
That's what screws you a lot, because you think, oh, I'm doing a side slip. No, you're not. You're doing a
worked out.
turn.
It actually helped me this time.
Well, you're gonna be in red next card, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. But line up behind Patrick so when he backs up into you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's gonna be good. That's gonna be good. Oh yeah, Patrick.
That will be good.
Patrick, in this game, collisions with the enemy is not a problem. Collisions with your friends is.
Uh-oh.
When you collide with your friends, you take damage equal to the other ship's burden that ran into you or you ran into.
Oh dear.
So you take a number of beach hits equal. You're going to take 6 beach hits if you bump into Chris, and you both take them.
I got bad news for you, Patrick.
All right, Robert.
1. I'm orange, full 1.
F deck.
You're glad Patrick fired last card.
Yep.
And then Peter.
Full 3 green.
Full 3 green.
This is F3.
It's kind of nice this time. This is the French are flying the F deck. So that one's an easy one for me to remember. Okay, so we have no shots here.
Did he do? You went straight, Peter?
What's that?
I missed what you did. Did you go straight?
No, I did a little side slip towards you.
Oh,
So, Chris, you have your port side, right? Armed? Or do you have both sides armed?
I have both sides armed. I armed the starboard in turn 3.
Yeah, but you're gonna keep that crew every turn, though. You're gonna commit a crew every turn. You don't just arm it once and forget about it.
Oh, you don't?
No,
Ah,
because you've only got so many crew actions per turn. So if you want to fire those guns,
yeah,
you've got to have your crew ready to do it.
yeah. Well, I have 4 actions right now per turn, right?
Maybe 5. I don't know.
I
What's the
think
second
mine-
number? You got 4/4/4.
Yeah, mine is 4.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
So
you got
what I
4
wrote
actions.
down for this turn was that I prepared the port and reload starboard. Is that cool?
Yep.
Okay.
No, I'm not shooting Robert.
Oh,
I've only increased sails and done the guns. So I mean I've only done like 2 actions so far on each turn.
Yeah. See, right now you probably should be, always having the guns that are going to face somebody loading or shooting.
Yeah.
If you think you're going to get in both, then you're doing both. That's 2 actions. Then, you're going to fight a fire. So that's 3 of your 4 actions.
Yeah, my next turn has a bunch of actions planned.
And if you're changing sails, that's another action.
Yeah. I'll probably be going backwards, it looks like.
No, this will
John,
be
you
your
got me?
first. No, this will be your first trip into the red, so you'll still go forward.
Yeah, you'll still go forward this time.
Yeah, I don't want to go forward. I think Pat's gonna be coming back.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
So, Chris, you didn't have any guns loaded. So, well, they're loaded, just nobody's standing there. All right. So Robert, did you reload your cannons?
Yes, I did.
And Patrick reloaded his.
yes, sir.
All right. We are now. That's all of it, because we're not shooting each other
That's
this
it.
turn.
Nope.
Okay. All right. Fire has been put out. All right. So we're good to go. So we are now planning 6, playing 5.
We roll for wind direction on this turn 6 or not?
yeah.
Turn 6 we do.
Yep.
Do we plot first and then we see?
Well, you plot 6, and then we're gonna play 5, and then
Right, I didn't know if we could know now what if the direction was changing first.
not for
or-
one
or
more
we
turn.
plot
Not
six.
for one more turn.
Okay.
And
Just praying for a direction change.
It could get worse for you.
Yeah, oh yeah, I see that.
These big ships are getting awfully close to each other.
Yeah, they are. Yeah,
Patrick's
they
going to find out what it means to get up close and personal. Damn, he's got a badass ship. I see why you wanted to put that one in there earlier, Peter.
Yeah. No, the Hibernia is the king of the British.
And you gave it to me? Oh God.
Don't sink it, Patrick.
Can I take the insurance now?
Giving you every opportunity there, Patrick. Every opportunity. All right, everybody ready?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Yes, indeed.
All right.
So no, we're not declaring our actions. Is that correct? Just when it's our turn. Is that how we're doing it?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not letting Peter off the hook again.
Let's see here. We don't have any ongoing damage. Plan maneuvers, plan crew action, reveal crew action. Anybody change anything that I need to know about your sails?
No, sir.
No.
Nope. Okay. Reserve boarding action. We don't have that yet. Just sails. We don't have that. Pump water. We don't have that. Delayed
well,
actions.
First,
Well-
we should declare between Patrick and Robert, 'cause they're close enough, they could collide. I'm not sure if but there's a possibility if Robert turns.
Yeah, that's
So
in
if
the
they have a
movement.
boarding, yeah, but they would
Oh.
have
Okay,
to
well,
declare boarding
I've
parties.
got boarding crew and muskets ready.
Okay,
If
So
that's what
Patrick-
you're asking.
yes, Patrick, there's
Oh.
another thing that you can do. If your ship is within the width of the ruler to another ship, you can shoot muskets, which tries to kill the
Oh,
crew. So that's another action. That's the
Oh,
musketry act.
I didn't write it down, so I'll take it on the chin.
Yeah, but you didn't know that. You didn't know that. So if you have another action, it's that's how far Mike just put the ruler next to the ship.
Okay.
It's very close range, and you pick chits equal to the
Yeah,
rifle, the second column
All right.
on your sheet. So it's 4s and 5s, 3s, 2s, 1s. And you pick chits, and it's a 50-50 whether you inflict a casualty on the other guy's crew.
Okay. What do I say? Musket fire?
Yes.
Yeah, it's what
I
MF.
got it in advance.
MF.
That's where you're MF'd.
I saw you write it down, Patrick.
Do you plot that in advance or no?
Yeah,
Yes,
you have to
that's-
plot that one turn in advance.
You're gonna
Oh.
plot that before we move.
Oh.
I mean, all your actions have to be plotted now before we move.
But Patrick didn't know it, so
All right.
Yeah.
he can do it
Ch-
now, I
All
think,
right.
right?
I'll take it then. It's
Same thing with boarding parties. If you think you're gonna have a collision with an enemy, there's a chance that you can board.
Okay.
So if you both have boarding parties, damage is simultaneous. If one side that has a boarding party and the other side doesn't, or one wants to fight and one doesn't, but you do collide, and then the side that has the boarding party or is the attacker, he would pick his chip first, you would pick second, he would pick third, you would pick fourth.
Okay.
And another thing too is, like Chris, when you plotted fire broadsides, port side, nobody was in range. You didn't use that. I mean, you actually didn't fire unless somebody was there.
Right.
Chris was gone, yeah.
No, I heard you.
Yeah,
Okay.
you just had the crew manning ready with the their wicks, lit wicks, but there's nobody out there.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure weren't trying to reload again.
Yeah. No,
Okay.
I think I'm ready with the actions this time.
All right.
All right. Check win attitude. Win attitude. Patrick is in the red. Let's see here. Robert is in the orange. Peter's in the green. And Chris is in the red.
Well, but Chris is still going forward, right?
Chris is
This'll
still
be-
going forward this card.
Oh, this will be good.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
We
This
We
is
So, so Patrick, what card did you plan?
H11, which I think is a 7 on top.
7. So that's going to be the
That's
6
it.
plus.
Yep.
It was a right turn, so I don't know how that.
Yeah, you're gonna back up and turn to the right.
Can I strike sails, or do
No,
you?
that goes to no, Mike. That goes to the back of his ship.
Yeah, I got it there. I got it there. And
Okay.
then, Chris, your maneuver.
Can I strike sails, or do I have to play what I wrote?
Now you're gonna play what you plotted.
It's a number 1 on the I.
So it's 50
full
corner.
sail.
So
Well,
that'd be a
full
5.
sails, but I'm red.
Yeah, it'd be number 5, the 5 red card. You know, striking
So,
sails. You're gonna be down to battle sails to be able to strike your sails.
Oh, okay.
Because that's pulling all your sails down. So you already have to be down to the lowest level.
all right. So we're into movement and possible collisions. So I don't think Robert's going to collide into Patrick, but Patrick and
No.
Chris are going to collide into each other.
Yeah, they're both burden 6.
Yes.
They're both
They-
the same attitude to the wind. So you roll a die to see who goes first.
All right. Where did I put it? Oh, right here. All right, Chris, you are odd.
Yeah.
I
And
think
it's
we all are.
even. Even. So Patrick goes first.
Good. Although I don't think it's going to matter.
No.
Maybe. It's going to be close.
Hmm.
Yeah, gonna be close.
Not quite up. Nope. Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Plug.
Sorry, Patrick.
That's all right.
That was my fault.
So now he has to pick it. If there's a little soul, you guys are entangled.
Let me get these put back together.
That just means next turn it's 50-50 whether you move or not.
Yeah.
All right. So I need my E deck. Are you guys do we do the entanglement now?
Yeah, it's movement. I think you do it now. Probably do it anyway, but anytime, but I guess
You
during
are
movement,
entangled.
All right.
That sounds bad.
So let's finish up
First-
the movement so that we can do collision damage.
First tango in Paris.
We're not limited by entanglement except for movement, right?
Correct. Oh yeah, you're gonna get the blast me with a full broadside.
All right. Robert.
I was full orange 2.
Full orange 2.
Maybe I'll get to board Patrick's ship.
Yeah, we wanted to
And-
board our own guys' ships because our ships were beat up and
Peter.
full green 1. I don't want to get into close range. No.
Yeah, bring him in.
You're not in
Sorry.
close range. It's
No, I didn't think so.
all right. Robert,
I was the only one foolish enough to do that. Yeah.
are you firing your do you have your guys manning your guns?
Yes.
No, he forgot.
Patrick.
Now we got to see if the
Oh yeah.
collision
yeah.
damage is
Oh.
before firing. I would assume it is.
Yeah, yes it is. Collision damage. So that's going to be
Yep,
6
so-
Bs each.
Six each.
Oh.
This could cut down your fire. Sorry, Chris.
Patrick.
Well, it's gonna have to knock him down 4 boxes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Patrick has one guy jump overboard. His
Okay.
rudder broke. And
Is
he
it the
ta-
rudder or a leak?
Although this is definitely rudder.
Oh, darn.
And then he takes 2, 5, 6, 10, 16 points of damage.
Yeah,
Jeez.
but how is the breakdown? Because it's not
So
always
he needs
16.
3. Oh, the 4 fills in the first box.
Well, my burden is 3, so it would be okay.
6.
No, your burden is 6.
Yeah.
Your veer is
So,
probably 3.
and then, okay, it wipes out. Your first box is full. Your second box is full. Your third box is full.
Okay.
You lost another crew member, and you have a rudder.
Okay.
That gives
the
you
ru-
a
the rudder-
-1 veer.
Okay.
You can
It needs a
repair a
repair
rudder
action.
with a
Alright.
repair action will fix your rudder. And that you can do any amount of times. You can repair one hull box only once in a game. You can repair one broken mast once in a game.
Okay.
The fixing the rudders, the fixing the leaks, those you can do endless amount of times.
And let's see, if you lose 2 sails, what does that mean?
Okay. One sail hit, no problem. A second sail hit, you cannot go to full sails. So for
And
every
then
2
3
sail
sail
damage,
hits,
3 sails, no nothing. 4 sails, you can't go to battle sails. So for every
Okay.
2 sails hits, it knocks up your fastest possible speed.
Okay, so it must have been rudders then, because something happened with Pete last week. He got too many rudders, and
Yeah.
2
Uh,
rudders.
every-
a lot of damage.
2 rudders equals a mast.
Yeah, 2 rudders equals a mast. So you better keep fixing those
2,
rudders.
yeah, okay.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Because when you lose a mast, then you're plotting on the gray cards. If you lose
That's
one
right.
mast, if you're down 1 mast, you plot all the cards. If you're down 2 mast, then you're restricted to just the cards with 2 broken masts on them.
All
You're
right,
basically just drifting around.
That'll never
Chris.
happen to us though.
Chris. One of your crew decides to jump overboard.
Who shot me, Peter?
No, this is the collision with.
Oh.
You haven't got
He
to
was
Peter
sit-
yet.
He was sitting on the rail and he fell overboard.
You also
So I
sprung a
lost
leak.
Lost a crew. I sprung a leak, so that takes care of the top box.
We'll get to
A
that.
leak- Just
Oh.
put a leak. A leak goes into the
Well,
special
I have
damage. So-
repair leak as I have 4 actions right now. Fire
Nice.
broadside starboard, repair leak, repair mast, and extinguish fire.
Nice.
Preemptive.
Yep.
And then with a leak, you can also pump the water out and take the damage away.
Yep. So leaks can totally be erased.
Really? Okay.
All right, so you have a leak, but you have it in a it's in a repair. You've already got a crew working leaks, right?
I have repair leak. Yes.
So
I know.
basically, that'll stop it from happening. I don't
Yeah,
know
he'll
if
get.
we're actually allowed to preempt all these things.
That's why I wrote all
You
those
know
things,
what?
just to see what you
For
would-
tonight, we are.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So
Have to
he's
reread
still
the
going to
rules
take
carefully.
1 box of leak damage, just like 1 box of fire, instead of the 2.
Okay, so
Yeah.
cross off my top whole box.
But he can
And then
get rid of
Then
it.
you took, let's see here, that's 10, 16 points of damage. So your top box is full. Your second box is full. And you have 4 chits in your third box.
Ouch.
That's more damage than I'll be able to do to you.
Ah.
All right. Now, that takes care of collisions and bad driving. Now we get into shooting.
I have a question. I'm sorry. Do I still need to pump water in so I repaired the leak? Do I still have water?
You're going to
On
get
board?
the leak will be repaired next turn after you take 1 box of damage. then you
Okay.
have to do a repair that takes you declare the
No, then you have to
first
do,
turn.
then you have to do, you have to do a pump water to get rid of all the leak damage.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, so that one you can't preempt because you can't be pumping if there's nothing there.
I don't know. We got to ask Mike. Maybe I can.
No, not that one. Not that one.
Even
All
Venmo
right.
doesn't work for pumping water.
Fire cannons. So,
I would like to shoot at Peter.
let's
More
see.
than anything in the world.
There's nobody named Peter in this game.
I would like to shoot at that French ship to my
I'm
right.
two
So,
sheets.
Patrick, you have a front arc shot on Robert. Do you have guys manning your guns?
Yeah,
On the
on the
port
port.
s-
Yep, I do.
Yep. Do you have guys
You
on the
have
starboard? I don't know if you can
Do
reach
you have
it.
anything on the starboard side?
Actually, yeah, I said prepare starboard too.
All right, you have a
Yeah,
full broadside on Peter if you so wish to take it at long range.
Will I hit Chris?
No.
No.
I'll do it.
I appreciate the question, though, Patrick.
Let me check line of sight rules.
Oh no.
He's only in the back arc, so I don't know what that means.
I would say that he would be fine.
Yeah, I agree, Mike.
Well,
Because
I don't know. He might, if there's any blocking, maybe he can only fire half the broadside. I don't know. I just want to check.
so Chris,
Again, this is
Yes,
you
I would
have
love to.
a full broadside at long range.
I better take it. I may not belong to this world.
And let's see, Robert, you have a full broadside short range. Do you
Fire.
care to shoot Do you care to shoot Patrick?
Fire.
On the bright side, if you sink, it solves our entanglement problem and you'll get a new
Hey,
ship.
no, hey.
You
Look
won't
on
sink
the
this
bright
quickly.
side of
Yeah.
life.
Yeah, Patrick, I think you and I will have just mutual destruction on this one.
Yeah, well, you get the full. He only has half. Do I have a full or just partial?
You
On
have
Chris.
a full
Well, that looks like
broadside,
full.
long range.
Okay. I'm still trying to
Yeah,
see
but-
if there's any blocking line of sight.
Maybe he didn't arm his starboard side though.
I got FBS. So no more BS from you, but because I'm FBS.
All right.
So you like my abbreviations? I got MF, I got BS.
A good feeling about them.
So we'll start with Peter on Chris. So that's going to be 7 A's from number 2 to number 1 going across here.
Bunch of zeros coming up. No fire. Oh, we're already extinguishing the fire, so we're good. Yeah.
4, 5, 6, 7 of these things. Well, in typical Peter fashion, 5's
Zeros.
donut. Another one
Oh,
of your
God.
crew jumped off the ship.
All right.
And that you're down. That's your third crew to jump off the ship, right, Patrick? Or Chris? Or second?
Second crew to jump off.
And you take 3 points, which clears off that box.
Clears off the third box. Yep. Do the crew determine the number of actions you can take?
Yes.
Oh, that's
Yeah. If you look on the sheet, the number to the left is the actions. The
yeah.
number to the right is the muskets.
Okay.
All right. So that takes care of Peter's shot. In return, Chris will shoot back on a full broadside 7.
Well, I already used all the zeros. You're welcome.
I felt a good feeling about this one.
In Chris fashion, he had 4 zeros. 2 of Peter's crew jump off.
No fire though?
No fire.
Okay.
Oh.
Very tough to get fire at long range.
Oh, is it?
And
Yeah.
5 points of damage to
The first box. Yep.
the first box.
Okay. Well, I thought you were going to say in Chris fashion, 3 explosions. He's
All
booming,
right.
like the last 2 or 3
Patrick's
times.
full broadside is also 7 still.
Wait,
7 more
Patrick's
8s.
not. Oh, that's right. Yeah.
So again, 4 more donuts. Another guy jumps off the boat and 5 points of damage.
So that just fills out the first.
fills out the first box. You have 1 point in the second box.
No, that if I had 5 and 5.
No, it's a 4 and a 1 for 5
Oh,
points.
4 and a 1. 4. So I got. Yep.
1 point in your next box.
Okay.
And a whole bunch of donuts. Where's
Yeah,
Jimmy?
that's the A deck. That's the A deck. Yeah, where's Jimmy? Jimmy's gone. Jimmy, you're missing the donuts.
Krispy Kremes for everyone.
Yeah.
So now Patrick is going to shoot Robert at short range from his front guns, which is a 4 Bs.
Uh-oh.
4
Fire.
Bs. 1,
Fire.
2, 3, 4. I think we have a pyromaniac in here, Chris.
Four fires. That ought to do it.
Nope. He has 2 guys jumping overboard. He has a sail damage, and he takes a total of 8 points and a 4-2-2, which fills a box and puts 2 points in the next box.
Boy, wow.
Bad. Not bad for bow guns.
No fires though. No leaks. No special stuff. That was lucky.
Yeah.
Usually out of 5 chits, you should get something.
So this is where it's going to hurt because this is simultaneous fire. He has 7 in his broadside to shoot back.
Yep. And Chris, you're lucky Patrick is in the way. He would have had a bow rake on you. So he would have had nine chits on you.
Yeah. Wow.
Let's see here. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, there's 1 leak. 3 crew decide to abandon ship. You have a
Ouch.
leak. And you take a 4, 2, 1, 1, and 1 in damage. So that's 6, 7, 8, 9 points. Let's see here. You have nothing in the first box, so there's 6, and you have 3 in the second. So in your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th box, you have 3 points of damage.
Okay.
And you lose 3 more crew.
Yeah.
And he has a leak, right?
And he has a leak.
So I still have 3 action. Oh, do we do musket fire at all?
No,
not
you're
allowed-
outside of range for musket
Okay.
fire.
You could shoot muskets at Chris.
Yeah. Can I think about it?
For running into you.
Now, can you do a repair, rudder, and pump at the same time, or is it just one?
If you look at the list of actions,
Uh-huh.
repairs and pumping, I think, are different actions, so you can do both.
Okay.
Do I currently only have 2 actions? I lost 2 crew. I have
No,
No,
okay.
you have 4 actions still.
Oh, okay.
Patrick is down to
Patrick-
3 actions.
Yeah, Patrick's down to 3 actions, right?
Yeah.
And let's see, we have
Oh, I see how it works. Yeah. Okay. Sorry.
the cannon, reload, 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 and reload.
Yeah, repairing, you can repair normal damage. So remember, you can always clean off one hull box by repairing damage
Yeah.
And
You
that's
can
once
repair
per game, right?
once per game. You can
Okay.
also repair a mast, a broken mast, once per game. The other 2 repairs are repairing a leak or repairing rudder damage, and those you can do as many times as you need to.
And then
So-
Chris took a water damage.
He will take that at the beginning of next turn.
Oh yeah, because that just happened.
Yeah, so musketry, loading, firing guns, extinguishing fires, increasing, decreasing sails, and pumping water. Those are all different actions.
Yeah.
All right. So now let's see. We've done the combat. Let's see. Assign damage, musket fire, resolve boarding. None of that. Reload. Let's see here. Clear guns, plan ammo, and at this point you can pick what kind of ammunition that you want to have. If you want to change it to grape or leave it at ball, whatever. This is where you decide that. And repair action. If you have a repair, if you took a repair action, this is where the repair would kick in. And don't forget, everybody has 1 grog.
Oh, we all have 1 grog. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, that's right. Thank you.
Does that do?
That's an action. That's an action.
That's an action, right?
Yes.
And what does it do?
That brings one of you guys back over on the ship.
Oh, okay. Yep,
It
yep.
gives you a zombie crewman.
Yeah.
But you have to be. No enemy ships can be within short range. You
Right.
can't. You can't drink your alcohol without and be
In combat.
in combat.
All right, and Chris, you're going backwards, so I don't know if that's gonna. We can try to drink, but we might not be able to.
I'll save the drinking for later. I mean, I'll drink, but my guys won't.
All right.
If you use the grog, but you end up at close range, is it wasted, or do you still get to do it again later,
Oh, I don't know.
Mike?
The way that this set, it's in order to use to let the men drink, you have to have a grog. And if with everybody having the
Yes.
1 grog, you have to be.
No, I know. But if you plot it, oh, we're at long range, so we plot the grog. Or when does the grog happen?
It happens at
Yeah,
the
let me-
end. It happens in. That is a good question.
I'll bet
It's
it
probably
happens
at the end of the turn, okay? Because you've
probably at
done
the end of
everything.
the plotting thing. Oh, dude, that's when it
Let's
is.
see. Yeah, let's see.
I know my grog is empty.
And when you do a repair damage, that repairs one
One
entire
full
whole
box. One entire box.
Okay.
Okay, grog is done as soon as it's revealed. So beginning of a turn.
Okay.
So Chris and I could do it now because we're still at long range.
I don't know. Patrick might be Chris's enemy right now.
Well, Robert might get now. Chris is going to go backwards, so he's not going to be close to Robert.
No, but Patrick and I will still be at close range. I think. Yeah.
I would think. Well, Patrick. Well, we should we got to know the.
Oh, that's right. They're entangled, so we don't know if he's going to move or not.
We don't even know if they're going to move. That's true.
All right. So when do we? Let's see here. Entanglement resort.
Well, first we got to do the wind change first. It's time for see if on turn 7 we have a different wind.
Yes. So let's see here.
So before the wind change, we should get our attitudes to the wind right now. Then we'll do the wind change for next turn.
All right. So Robert is in the orange. Patrick is in the orange. Chris is in the red. And green for Peter.
All right. So now we roll
Where did I put my die?
one chance that it changes.
Oh,
Please
there it is.
change.
All right. On a
Yeah.
6, the wind changes. It is a
Southwest.
6.
Southwest.
But you
All
go
right.
the other way, Chris, and you're still on
1,
the
2,
red.
and 3. It goes to the left. It moves to the left 1 click. So the wind is now moving
Next turn it'll be an eastern wind, right?
a western wind. Wind to the west.
Western. Well, it's blowing from the east. It's an eastern wind.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, so that puts me in the red.
That'll be next card, not this card.
Okay.
Not this card. Next card. Yeah, that means I'm probably gonna run aground because I'm gonna try to turn and I'll be in the red and I'm gonna run aground. Oh no! Damn you, win. Well, that's why I'm 2 sheets.
And the cards that we play, you can't be any more than plus or minus what your veer is from
Correct.
the previous card. Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
So if you plotted a 2 and your veer is 3, you can't go higher than a 5.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna run and grab myself another grog, and I'll be right back.
Be right back. My Grinch inspiration arrived. What do you got there?
Oh, nothing.
You just
I'm
blocked.
holding my card up to the screen to see if I'm going to be in the red next time. Oh yeah, I'm definitely going to be red. This is not going to be good.
Yeah, it seems, just think about veer. Like you're at a high number, say like a 10 or something, you got a veer 3.
Yep.
It'll take you a few turns to get back down to being able to go straight.
Well, yeah, it's to make it so the big clunky ships can't just turn from a sharp right to a sharp left.
Yeah.
It takes you a couple
Yeah.
turns to do that,
Yeah.
which makes sense. Yeah, you get the frigates for the Vera 1. Whoa, no problem. You know, zip, zip.
Bump the temperature up a little.
I mean, 3's not so bad for a ship this size. I'm surprised it's a 3.
All right.
Okay.
Everybody ready?
No, sir.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Okay.
All right. We'll start with Robert.
5. I think I was orange. I'm at full, and I'm going 5.
Do we move or are we still entangled or how's that?
No, yeah, we got to pick a chit to see if you guys move. You know, so we can move.
No, I
We don't know-
thought they did not move, right?
Well, no, they
Did
were
you already pick
entangled.
chit?
He hasn't picked the chit yet to see if they're moving.
Oh, okay.
It would be for next turn. They're entangled. This turn up wouldn't, because that's
Well, they're entangled. They bumped. Now at the beginning of the turn, you pick to see if they're stuck. You know,
Okay.
That might have been a glancing blow.
Oh,
might-
hey,
you know,
before we moved, I forgot. I did have a repair hull.
okay.
Repair
That's
damage. I had a
Yep.
repair damage.
Yep. So that'll take a while.
And they're still
Oh,
entangled.
They're still entangled, so they won't move.
All right. This is going to be a quick movement phase. All right, Peter.
I got 7 green full sail. And I've also got a repair hull working on.
All right.
Right. And I've got grog going.
Are you is anybody not rearming?
I'm rearming.
Yeah, I'm rearming.
Yes, sir.
I'm reloading starboard.
All right, Patrick, did you put a crew out to repair the leak?
Yes, I did. I said, on next card I did.
So you didn't have it for.
So I didn't have it for 6. No, I didn't.
Okay, so you're going to take an. Here's the thing with leaks, they leak every turn.
Oh, okay.
So you're going to take a second leak damage. So you better start sending a crew to pump the water. Because when
Yeah,
you pump
next
it,
card I've already plotted for next turn.
yep, okay. So once it's repaired, you won't leak anymore, and then you can get rid of all the water damage.
All right, so we take on water dam. Oh, let's see here. Planning, resolve boarding actions, adjust sails, pump water, delayed actions. All right. Ongoing damage. I've got to put the leak box in for Patrick. All right, so that takes you down to 354, Patrick.
Okay.
And then let's see here. We did the movement.
And when I pump water, will that put me back up to the next one above it or no?
It will take. Everything moves up one. But up.
Okay.
If you take more damage after this, it'll take out one of those waters, and everybody moves forward one.
Okay.
Let's see here. Where am I at? Check attitude for wind. Wind has taken back, struck sails, order movement. Movement, we've done that. Collision's already been done. Let's see here. Fire cannons. Everybody is reloading. Raking shot is boarding. There is no boarding. All right. We are down into Kraken. Back up. Let's see here. Raking shot. Okay, we're down here to reload, clear guns, repair damage. So the repair damage, Chris only takes the 1. So you'll be firing off of your 465 until you pump that water out. All right, Patrick still hasn't got his crew mobilized yet.
And I had a
And
repair damage.
you repaired the first repair. If a repair damage action was taken in phase 1, let's see here. If this is the second turn, repair the damage. So it'll be next turn that it repairs. So
you have to have.
Oh, okay.
You have to have a repair action for 2 turns in a row to fix something.
Okay, got it.
All right. We are into playing 7, planning 8.
And plotting 8 actions for 7.
I don't know about you guys, but it seems like we're moving a little faster this week.
Well, 2 less ships.
2 less ships. It's
Are we playing actions for 7 or 8?
planning.
You're plotting your actions for 7.
Oh, okay.
Plotting
You
your
don't-
move for 8.
You don't plan your crew action for 8 until turn 8. You don't have to plan a turn in advance.
Okay.
Patrick's coming into this getting a whole full-blown assault of the game all at one time here. So this turn, Robert is red. If they untangle, Patrick will be green. Chris will be orange. And Peter's in the red.
Yeah.
So I'm okay. So but does my action does not go forward then, right?
It will. The first one will still be a forward movement.
But it'll
This
be
is
a
your-
forward red movement. Isn't that correct?
Yes.
So, all right. All right. Well, that changes.
The first time in the red, you go forward. Second time, you
Yeah.
go backwards.
Yeah. So basically, yeah. Okay.
We didn't fire last turn, so everybody is reloaded. Oh, who didn't? Who was not able to reload?
I reload only my port.
You did your port side, so left side reloaded.
The Robert side.
Yes.
Thank you. Well, I'm going to be out of his range anyway. Chris will be in the way. You can shoot through Chris to get to me if you want, Patrick.
Nah, not yet. Yeah.
And Chris, did you reload?
You're muted, Chris.
Oh, sorry. I unmuted. I reloaded starboard on turn 6. I'm still loaded on port.
Okay.
You should write that every action though going forward, right?
Yes.
Whatever number of actions you have, you should write and repeat.
Well,
Correct.
the load is one action, and then so you can shoot each broadside every other turn. So you're gonna have to load and then man the guns if you want to shoot. But if you don't shoot, then you're gonna keep manning the guns if you want to be ready to shoot.
So, but I guess my question, like, if I wrote load port and turn 4, is it still loaded and I can use it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you and I shot on turn 5.
Yeah.
We loaded on 6, so we'll be able to shoot at each other if we're an arc on 7.
Okay. Yeah.
Except you're not moving, and I'm going behind you, so you might not get a shot, but I will.
Yeah, I know. You didn't have to point that out to everybody.
We'll see it. We'll see it happen. You might, you know, your steering gun might get me.
All right. Will they be unentangled for next turn?
Yeah, we gotta wait till next turn to find out. It'd be nice if they sat there a while.
All right.
Yeah, wait, who said?
All right, Pete. Going in there
Yeah.
trying
Who said no man is an island?
to.
We,
Oh,
yeah, we can hope.
all right.
Pretty.
All right. Everybody's ready?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Robert.
Okay, so I had a 6 plotted, but I'm
So that's a
I'm in the
5.
red. You know,
So-
if that marker is supposed to line up with my main mast, just seems like it's on the edge between red and orange. But
I think that's red.
No, that is
I don't-
clearly red.
That's clearly red.
okay.
Because you have the same attitude as me, and I'm obvious. I know I'm red. So what's the veer on your card?
My veer is 3.
No, on the
And I
card.
plotted a 6.
You plotted a
Plotted a
card 6, which is a 5. So
You plotted card 6, Robert?
Yes.
Okay,
it's a-
so it's gonna veer. That card has a veer of 5, so you're gonna go straight.
Okay. Oh, okay. So veer 5.
The veer of 5 on the movement card gets replaced with the red card. with the
Red
matching
card that
veer.
says 5. Okay. Got it.
And
and
if you did any type of turn, then you'd use the 4 minus or the 6 plus.
Okay.
all right, and then Peter.
Yeah, I picked sick card. I picked card 8. It's got a veer of 6, so I'm gonna go 6 plus.
6 plus. So that's gonna sling you over this direction. Still keep you in the red.
Yep. Oh yeah, no, I know. You can't get out that quick. It's gonna take another card. Thank goodness I turned in the right direction with that wind change. If I went the other way.
All right. So let's see here. Shit, okay, I skipped a bunch of stuff here. So plan maneuvers, reveal crew actions, any crew actions like pumping water or anything else like that.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I-
I'm doing
okay.
my second turn of repairing damage.
Yeah,
Not yet.
that gets
Oh,
that's
That's
in
after
the
shoot. That's after shooting.
Okay, so Patrick is now repairing his repairing his pump or his leak.
yeah.
All right.
Repair damage is after shooting.
Right. Well, it's
Pumping water is
Okay.
now. That's not a repair.
Well, I
Right,
have
I'm just-
broadside to the port.
We're not there yet, Robert.
Oh,
Okay, so reveal
Okay.
actions. Reveal actions. So Patrick has put a repair
Yeah, I
work
pumped.
on the
I
the
pumped,
leak.
I repaired my rudder.
So if you pump now, then the water will get cleaned off. You're going to clean off 1 box of water damage.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm pumping.
Because
Are you
well, you're gonna
pumping
adjust
water
sails
or are
first.
you repairing the leak?
Oh,
You can do both. You can do both if you have the actions.
I just said pump.
So you're
You
not
just said-
repairing.
Okay,
You have 3 actions, I think. Patrick.
yeah, repair leak then, okay.
Because if you don't repair the leak, you're going to pump one and it's going to refill. You're going to pump one, it's going to refill.
Alright,
Yeah.
All right, Captain Sparrow, there, you're bailing your water.
Well, the actions are, I don't know. It takes some getting used to. They make sense once you get it down.
Yeah, it takes a couple plays.
Yeah.
Okay, so ongoing damage. So Patrick took another water. So that gives him the 2. Okay, so your 3 actions, Patrick.
Yep. Pump, repair leak, and I said
Your port broadside load, reload.
yeah.
Are you reloading or are you aiming your cannons?
We're on turn 7.
This is
I
turn
shot
7.
on- I shot on 6, so I'm just reloading because we shot on 6, right? Oh,
Yep.
wait a minute. No, I reloaded on 6, so I'm sorry. I'm
Yeah, you
aiming.
reloaded on 6.
Yeah, I'm aiming my cannon. Sorry.
Okay. So we have a pump action. Okay. And let's see here. Chris, are you doing a pump action?
I am pump, repair damage, grog, and broadside starboard.
Okay. Peter, you did a grog this last turn, right?
I did a grog on 6.
All right, so you get a crew came back to you.
Yep, so I'm only missing 2 now.
Yes.
So this
Oh.
turn, I readied my starboard crew to fire if I get somebody in range. I'm still repairing my hull for the second try. I've got a possible fire crew ready and muskets ready if I was close to Chris, but since he didn't want to back up or move, there's no muskets.
All right.
My repair damage does not take effect until next turn, correct?
You have to repair 2 times in a row to repair damage.
Oh, to do it? Okay.
All right. So now we've done that. We've done the movement for this turn. So let's see here. Taking back. Okay. Order of movement. Movement. No collision damage. So now we're down to the firing of guns. All right. Patrick, you have a full broadside at long range. That's your shit. You have a full broadside if you so wish to take it.
Yes, sir.
It is at long range, so but that's
Uh-oh, I'm already down.
so you can shoot long range at Patrick or long range at Chris from your aft
Does he get
gun.
a full?
Oh,
Does he have
with
a
my
full
aft gun, I'm
broadside
gonna
on?
fire at Patrick.
You have a full broadside at Chris at long range.
Really?
Oh, I do.
Wow.
Are you talking to me?
Yes, I am.
Mike?
Yes.
So I have a full broadside at Chris, long range. And it's
Or
long range to Patrick too.
it's long range to both of them. You're just barely in range for Chris if you want to full broadside him.
You know, I'm going to do a full broad. No, well, I'm going to do a full broadside at Chris.
What a surprise.
All right, Chris.
Well,
you have your forward arc at long range at Robert. And
on the
Oh,
port.
yes,
That's a
I'd
port.
to fire.
That's the port side.
Yeah. I've never fired the port side.
No.
all right, and Peter is in your blind spot in the back.
Yeah, but is he?
What?
I don't know if I got a shot on him though.
You
I
have.
probably don't. I might have.
Let me get my laser.
Might be a long range at Patrick. Or do I nip Chris? Oh, that's
you,
tight.
You got Chris pretty good.
Okay. I can't tell from TV side here. Oh yeah.
It's a blind spot a joke, or is it really a thing?
Yeah, you can't
Well,
shoot me.
Yeah, it's
I'm out of your arc.
arc here and arc here. Yeah, he's floating where he can't shoot you, or you can't shoot him.
Oh, I got it.
So
That
I
crap.
can, but I can nip him at close range with my bow guns, right?
Yes.
Okay, fire away.
Fire! Fire!
All right. So.
We're helping you disentangle.
Oh, I can't do my grog action this way because I think he's too close.
Close range. That's right.
Yeah.
I did it while we were at long.
The grog would have taken effect before movement.
Yes.
Oh,
So-
okay.
So he
So
could. So he
you
did
get-
it. He did it then.
So he gets one of his little
Two
munchkins
guys
back.
back. Yep.
One of his crew swam
Climbs
back.
back.
Yeah. They're slamming those tankers quickly. Hurry up, guys. They're coming.
All right. Patrick on Robert.
So quick, drink that tankard. Lighten the load on the ship.
So it's 4 at long
Yeah.
range. So it's 4 A's on Robert.
Isn't it 5? I'm still at 5, I thought.
No, you took another water damage that filled the 5 box.
I have 2 5 boxes.
Yeah, you have 2 water damage now.
Oh, okay.
Thinking back.
Well, you busted his rudder. You gave him a couple of donuts and 4 points of damage.
Ooh.
Okay, so that fills up another box.
Fills up another box, and you now have a rudder damage. So you have a plus up to your -1 veer.
Oh, that's right. Now my veer is a 2, right? -1 to my veer.
Yes. All right, that takes
Yep.
care of Patrick. So Robert on Chris. Robert has 6 on a full broadside, 6 A's on Chris.
I thought, Mike, I thought I've lost 3 boxes. Aren't I down to my 4th box?
You're down. I have you down, lost 4 boxes.
Oh, you do?
Yes.
You haven't repaired your hull yet.
Yeah, I hadn't repaired the hull. Okay, all right. So yeah, okay. I missed something there. All right.
6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, your crew that swam back on board just jumped overboard again.
Hope he
We
didn't spill
barely
the
knew you.
grog.
You'll love this. You have 2 leaks.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Oh wow.
Oh.
It's a good thing I'm preparing one next turn. 2 leaks. Oh my.
All right.
And how many points did he take?
8 broken up into 4, 2, 1, 1. So he took his crews back overboard again. Okay, so 2 waters.
Oh. Yeah.
It's not good, Patrick.
You're telling me.
All right, so the 4 and the 2 fill up a box. And then your 2
He doesn't have any
ones-
damage on any boxes.
Oh, I do. I think I'm down to my 465 box.
No, you're
Uh,
starting
you're-
off with no
I have you
damage on
down.
any boxes. Just
I have you at 2 points of damage in your 354 box, your first one. Because you haven't pumped your water out yet to move it back up.
And I did a repair damage also, which
that happens at the
Okay.
end of this turn.
yeah, okay. So which box am I on?
Right now you have 2 points in your first 354. until the end of the turn, then it's going to move full. It's going to move back up again.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yep.
All right, so that's, and the last one is the short range on Chris from Peter, and that is 5. Oh no, 4.
No, 5 Bs.
4. It's your
Oh, four Bs. 4 Bs.
4
Yep.
Bs.
Yeah, I got 1 point in that damn box.
I got repair actions ready, buddy.
You're gonna need them.
Well, 2
We
more
can only
guys
pick
jumped
one
overboard.
2?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
pussies.
that grog is gone.
Jack.
The grog has gone bad.
Yeah.
And then you had to take 5 points. So
Ouch.
that's the
Wow, that's
4th,
all. That's not a lot. Jeez.
4, and then you have 1 in your next in your 3, 5, 4 box.
Yeah, how many in the next one?
1 point.
1. Yep. Okay.
And then you've almost
This is
caught
bad.
Patrick with the number of crew that have jumped overboard.
Yeah. I have no crew, do I?
What was that,
Oh,
Chris?
I got one. I have 0 crew right now, correct? Because I got one back with the grunt, but then he immediately jumped, and then I took 2 more.
Right, so now you have your crew is technically you're at 4-3. You have 3 actions now.
Okay, all right.
4 crew boxes are full.
Oh my god.
And you have the double leak.
You want to live, Patrick? We could just strike our color.
Yeah, swim back to shore.
This all started when I ran into you.
Yep. Things were going great until then. Yep.
Yeah.
Now, are you
Wow.
still entangled for the next turn?
Well,
Oh,
we
please.
gotta finish this turn. Don't do that yet.
Okay.
We gotta repair all our damages. So
Okay.
if you've had 2 repair damages in a row, now you can repair. So I repair a full hull box. So now I got 1 point in my first damage box. If you're pumping water,
That
no,
would be
this is just repair damage.
Patrick pumped
Pumping
1
water is
water
repair.
out.
Yeah, that was already that's already done. Right now it's just repair damage. So if you're repairing a rudder and it's the second time you've done it, you would repair a rudder. If you're repairing a leak, if it's the second time, you would stop the leak.
Okay.
So don't if you've done this is the second time you've done a repair, does it happen? So I think Robert repairs a hull and I repair a hull. Chris, you're repairing a hull, I think?
I did, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so that's done. Chris repaired a hull. So take
So I'm back
one.
up to 465, I think.
No, you're still at 1 point in the 3-5-4.
Even with the repair, doesn't that take off a whole box?
Did you pump the water out yet?
Yeah, on this turn 7, I pumped.
Okay, so that pumps the water out. That puts 1 point in the 4-5-6 box.
Okay.
So you're shooting off of the first 3-5-4.
Okay.
Yeah. So next turn you're gonna take what? 2 more water damages, but then you're gonna pump another one. So
Well, I was already repairing the leak, so I'll just keep doing that, I guess.
well, you can't repair hull and repair leak in the same turn.
I did. I repaired damage in this turn, and I've got
Right.
repair leaks set for the next one.
The next 2, yeah.
Yeah, next 2, basically, yeah.
Yeah. Actually, it's going to be the next 4 because you got 2 leaks.
Oh my god.
If he doesn't get shot again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
We're going to keep your crew busy. You won't have any crew to shoot anymore.
They're all jumping
Good.
overboard.
We're going to set you on fire now. Okay. So we need attitudes to the wind.
Okay,
Then we can-
so okay.
Then we can plan maneuvers and plot crew actions for maneuvers for 9 and plot crew actions for 8.
So are Patrick and Chris
Oh yeah,
entangled?
ongoing. Well, yep. Are they entangled?
I hope not. Jeez.
You are still entangled.
All right.
God. 4 in a row.
That's 3. With the collision and okay. So now anybody that's on fire or leaking lose a whole box per fire and per leak.
So let's see here.
Lose a
Patrick
whole
takes-
box.
Oops, wrong one.
You're gonna lose a full clean box per fire or per leak.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah,
Okay.
it doesn't take long, I can tell you that. And then you start losing more and more crew.
Especially with 2 leaks. Ouch.
Yeah, I'm down to 3 or 3 box, I believe.
But you can fix those though in time.
Well,
But if they're
If
too
you get
busy
time.
trying to get the knots undone from where all the ropes tied together.
I can float or I can I can't both.
All right.
Yeah,
so
you just want to drift away now, Chris. That's what you
Yeah.
want to do.
Oh, that'd be great. Yeah.
So Robert is in the red.
Yes.
All right,
I'm
Patrick.
pretty sure I'm in
and-
the red.
Yes, you're in the red, and they're entangled, so they're technically in the red also.
Yeah, they're not going anywhere. They don't have any drifting rules.
Let's
We're
see
we're
here.
basically on Tiki.
Yeah.
All right. Plan your
You're anchored.
maneuvers and then plan this turn's crew actions.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You all right there, Patrick?
I'm okay. My ship ain't.
Right. So I currently have 3 actions, I believe.
Yes, you have. Chris, you have 4 actions. You're a 4-3 in actions. 4 actions, 3 muskets.
That's right. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. Can you repair? Can I repair leak twice? Can I repeat the same action?
No, you can only do 1 repair. You can only do 1 pump. You can only do 1 of each of the icons that we sent out on that list.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, that sheet that we sent you, you can only do 1 per action phase.
Right. Yeah, it makes sense. Just angle the game.
Hey, Patrick. He's sinking faster than you are.
Oh,
Yep, it's bad, Patrick.
oh dear. Now I still have to do another repair leak, right? Because I've only done 1 so far.
Right, and then this turn the leak will be stopped.
Okay.
So last turn, did I fire at Robert or not? Can't remember.
What did you do?
Did I fire at Robert last
Yes,
turn?
No.
you did.
Huh?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, I took enough damage, guys.
Say that to Chris and Patrick.
Yeah. That's what you do for giving me the best ship. I know better.
I did stack this game a little bit on the British side.
It was great until I ran into
You
him.
didn't take captain quality into account.
I wrote B, and I don't know what I'm trying to figure out what it means. It's not battle. It's not.
B is ball shot for reloading
Yeah,
ball.
I'm not trying to do ball shot. I wanted to do something else. What was it? I'm fixing a leak. I'm reloading the port. Something. Maybe it means abandoned ship. I don't know.
You're boarding Patrick's ship to take his over.
Musket fire. Boarding is what, because I figure Peter's going to try to board me. So is the boarding action musket fire?
No, boarding is. Yeah,
I
I
went to
didn't.
wait
I didn't
till-
put down. I don't have boarding. Oh crap! I forgot that one. Okay, that's one I got to add to the list. Boarding.
Okay. Do you have to be entangled before you board?
Yes. Well,
Okay.
you don't. You have to
No,
have
you
bumped. You have to have bumped. You have to be in contact. You might not be entangled, but if you
Okay.
board, if you want to board, if there's a boarding action, then you become grappled,
Okay.
and then you have to pick the chit to basically that's tangled now. So then you have to pick the chit to see if you can move again later. But
Oh God.
boarding is boarding. Oh, I don't have the chits out. Is boarding an action chit? Because I know you have to declare boarding parties. I think that's an action.
Yes, you have boarding parties is the cross swords.
On the back of it, there's a hand.
Okay.
As long as it on the back of it is a hand, then some true actions. They get increased sales, pump water. I don't see boarding as an action. Unless I'm not looking in the right place.
Boarding is an action. It has a hand on the back.
Okay, good.
Here's
Yep, so
the front.
Yep, so you got to plot that out. So I got to add that to the list. Damn. Add boarding. I got to add boarding. I got to add grog. Jeez. Okay.
Well, that's what, Peter. This is the growing pains that we get for taking out.
Not having played with all this stuff.
Yeah.
I didn't notice it last week. I didn't notice that. Okay. Cool. That's good. We'll get this.
Now
this
at
sheet should be
Origins,
ready
it's going to be one of those that all this stuff, we're going to be slapping all this stuff down, and people will be like, what the hell?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
What the heck?
Yep.
All right. We are in playing 8, planning 9. No wind change. We've done that.
So wind won't change until 13, right? So we got to wait
No,
6 before
turn
the
12, the wind changes again, right?
We
Well,
roll
it
in-
changed on 7, so you can wait 6.
I
So
thought it changed on 6.
We rolled on 6 for the change for 7.
Oh,
So now we wait 6 more turns, and then we start rolling again.
okay. You roll on 12 for 13. Okay.
Yes.
Right.
Okay.
So let's see here. We've planned any. Okay, for this turn, any crew actions that I need to know about.
Okay, so I'm repairing rudder, but that takes 2 turns, correct?
Yes.
Correct.
Okay.
I'm
And I'm
repairing-
reloading, and I'm doing grog.
Yeah, you can. You're out of short range.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm doing grog too. I wrote it down.
I'm repairing leak and repairing damage, so it'll be
Yeah.
my second one.
My
Well,
second
repairing a leak is your repair of damage. That is your repair.
Yeah. I
Oh,
said
okay.
repair, leak, pump, and grog.
You can only do one repair action per turn.
Okay.
So if it's either the leak or the hull or the mast.
Oh,
Right.
Lord.
So Patrick's pumping and finishing up his
Repairing it.
repair.
Yeah,
Yep.
for the second time in a row. Yep.
Peter, there's that action, repair mast and repair leak. Those are two separate actions.
Yes.
So
Okay, yeah. So you can repair a leak.
if you had
and
crew available, you could do both of them, right?
if you have crew, you can do them both.
Sales actions.
No,
Repairs
not a mast.
is
What was that?
If you look on the page 4, it says sales actions. You can fire port guns, you can load port guns, you can fire starboard guns, you can load starboard guns, musketry, boarding party, you can fight fire, you can do repairs. That would include your leak. You have to decide what you want to repair. You don't get to
Okay,
repair.
so you have
can't,
to decide what you're. Okay, so
you can only repair one thing at a time.
Okay.
So that could be either your hull damage, which you can only do once, a mast, which you can do once, a rudder, or a leak, which those two you can do many times. But you can only do one of those 4 things on a repaired damage. You're going to pick which one.
Yeah,
And then
between the
you can-
rudder, the leak, and the mast. Okay.
Right.
Rudder,
And
leak,
pumping-
mast, and hull.
And pumping water is a separate action.
Yeah, you have another crew that does the pumping.
Bailing
And
water.
extinguishing a fire is a separate action, right?
Correct.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, if you look at the chits icons that we sent out this time, you don't see repair rudder, you don't see repair a leak.
Okay.
It's just the one repair chit, and that
Okay.
encompasses the 4 repairs. So you only have one of them.
Okay.
Maybe on your cheat sheet here, you could list like
Yeah.
repair and then the points on
Which one? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. I'll do that.
Yeah,
good.
I was getting confused on which ones I could do. You're right.
Yep.
It's all good. All right. So we've done our actions. Resort. Okay. Boarding action. No boarding action. Sales. Pumping water. Patrick, you pumped water, correct?
Yes, I did. Yep. And repaired the leak for the second time in a
Well,
row.
first, the ongoing damage, you would take a firebox or another water damage box for every leak you have.
So
And every
is this the
fire you
second?
have.
Is this the second turn? Okay. Is this the second turn for your double leak? No, you got your double leak last turn. So that has already been. I've already done the take on water. The ongoing damage has already been done for this turn.
Okay, I just want to make sure. Yep. Then we plan. Then we got crew actions.
Right.
That
And
we're
then it's
planning.
now pumping out water, so Patrick loses a water box. So that opens up your 3-5-4 box, Patrick.
Well, before that, we would have to reveal if you have a boarding party ready, right? Resolve boarding actions.
Yes.
So that's where you would declare a boarding party.
So yeah, nobody's board. Is anybody
I have
boarding?
no boarding part.
Well, this is if you have one ready, not boarding. Boarding is after combat. This is just declaring you have a boarding party.
Okay.
See, that line we could probably get rid of because it's all part of the planned crew actions. So I don't know why they have that there to resolve boarding actions, because boarding actions are done after all the shooting. And because if you look in the phase 4, it's the last thing. It's number 5 of
Yeah.
phase 4. So, this sheet isn't quite right either.
Yeah. Well, okay. So I have some changes I have to make.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't know where you got these. So
I downloaded it off of I think Board Game Geek.
yeah. So I mean, to me, that would be only if you would declare you have a boarding party, but you don't do it then. So
Yeah.
in the
Well, I
in
just
the,
I changed that to reveal boarding actions to instead of.
Yeah. it's either that or just get rid of it. Because when you plan the crew actions, that's when we declare that publicly
Yes.
here, and that's when you'd know anyway. So that
Yeah,
line would resolve
one
actions
and two should really be together.
Yes. Yep.
Okay. All right. Let's see here. Taking back. It's movement time. All right.
Okay. This is movement for 8. Correct.
Yes.
Turn 8.
For some of you, you're moving.
Yeah, at least 2 of us are moving.
All right, Robert.
Okay, I had plotted a 9.
A
Which
9.
This is my second red move.
So that's a 4. So it's a 6 minus.
4 minus.
4 minus.
minus.
All right, and that's your second move. So that's going to
He's
kick you
backing
back
up.
around.
So I
like,
back and turn, I think.
Yeah, you
Yes.
back and turn quite a bit. Yep.
Man, you ought to leave Patrick alone. Swing him back around like that.
They're all reloading. Nobody's gonna get hurt this turn.
All right, and then Peter.
I picked card 7, which
All right, that's a
is
6.
a 6, so a 6 plus. So and I'm second time, so I'm backing.
Swing back around so your guns are back in. Your loaded ones are back in play.
Yep. Now my port guns are ready. Nice.
Chris is like, I don't like this game.
Who wants to buy my stuff?
I've got a rear gunner, Chris.
Okay, so that takes care of movement. All right, collision damage, there isn't any. At least we're not doing that mistake anymore, where we just kept doing collision damage turn after turn
Each
after turn.
Yeah.
Well, that's the game, I guess.
All right, firing guns. All
I
right,
got a
Chris.
fire port side.
Chris, do you have a firing crew?
I have full broadside to port. And
You just shot your port at Robert last turn.
No,
I thought-
he shot his starboard. No, that's right. He shot port at me. Right.
Yeah.
oh, I wrote an S for some reason on turn 7. Yeah, I can't fire to port.
All right, you have long range from your full and long range from your full.
You're talking to Peter now, right?
Yes, Peter.
Yep. Oh yeah, we'll pull the trigger.
Or you could do long range. Well, no, Chris is gonna absorb it any way that you look at it there.
To get a full, yeah.
Yes. Let's see here. This is gonna be. Let's shake these up here, Chris. You are taking a full broadside of 7 chits.
Ouch.
Good thing is they're
They're
A's.
Let's get some more leaks.
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I have.
Well, you asked for it.
Oh God.
So a crew member jumped overboard, your sails ripped, your rudder broke, and you take another leak. Got 2 donuts, and you take a 4, 2, 2, 1, and 1 in damage. So
Sorry about that.
I bet you are.
Another leak down here. Okay, so that takes care of that. That's 4 and 2
This is
makes
where those
6.
three crew really have their work cut out for them, Chris.
Yeah. Well, I've been repairing leaks, but not fast enough, apparently.
You feel like the
So
little Dutch
I'm-
boy yet?
Yeah. I think I'm down to am I down to 243? I believe.
You're on your 243 before I put any. You'll be on your 233. You have 4 points of damage in your 243.
Oh, okay. It's looking bad, Patrick.
And you get a +1 or a -1 to your veer, as if you were moving or not.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, that's my dream. Moving someday. Are you sure that's a random generator on that dice?
It's a chit pull.
It's a chip pull, yes.
Oh, that's worse. Check your info. I think we're not entangled anymore.
Uh-oh.
All right. So now, moving down through the list, fire cannons, assign damage, musket fire, resolve, boarding. There is nothing left. All right, reload. So, did you reload anything, Peter?
Yes, my starboard side.
Okay. Chris, did you have any guys in reload, or were they all still working on stuff?
I did not.
Okay.
Because I was confused about which side I shot from.
Patrick, did you have any of your guys reloading?
No, I did. My third action was a grog, so nope.
Okay. Oh, so you get a guy back. Okay. So you have 4 actions available to you this coming turn. And Robert, did you repair or did you reload?
Yes, I reloaded the port side and I had a grog.
Okay, so you get a guy back. Man, we got zombie crews. I like it.
I hate the French.
Does that put me back up to a 4-5?
Oh, all right. So we've done that. Reloaded, clear guns, plan ammo, repair damage. So you repaired a leak this turn, correct, Chris?
I did.
All right. So one of your leaks has been repaired. You got 2
Does
more.
it take
but
2 turns to? Does it take 2 turns to repair a leak?
yes,
Yes.
Okay.
It does,
Patrick,
but this is my second.
Yeah.
yours is
Yep,
repaired
yep.
also, correct?
Yep.
All right.
You was to go to repair that leak, Chris. I figured I'd give you another one. You
Yeah.
So Patrick, your ship is no longer leaking.
Woohoo!
Hey.
Run, Patrick, run.
If only
All right.
Chris would let you go, Patrick.
Godspeed, Patrick.
He's clinging
All
on
right.
to you for dear life.
And nobody repaired any hull damage, so I don't have to worry about that.
I did.
I-
Well,
Who did?
Oh, sorry, that was last turn. That was number
No,
7.
we can only repair one thing at a time, right?
Right,
Yeah,
and you can
can't be
only do
doing
the
hull
hull
and-
one time.
Oh, that's
No,
right.
I mean we
was
can't
bouncing
repair
back-
hull and leak on the same turn.
Correct.
Yeah, I did not do that, but I keep bouncing inefficiently back and forth between them.
Okay, I did a repair rudder, and that's 2 turns to do that, right?
Correct.
Correct.
Okay.
Is this the second turn or this?
No,
this
that's my first time to do the
okay.
repair rudder. That in
All
turn
right.
8 was my first time.
All right, so we are going to be playing 9, planning 10.
All right. Repair leak. Do I have 3 actions now? Or 4?
Yes, you have 3 actions, Chris.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. All right. Robert is in the green.
Whoa.
Patrick would be in the green if they disentangle. Let's see here. Chris will be in the orange.
Yay.
And Peter's going to be in the green.
Ooh, ooh.
And let's see here. Are Team Britain going to be able to move? The answer is no.
Oh, jeez. Ah. The fix is in.
Oh, I need to plan a... No, I don't need to plan a maneuver.
You would think by now they would have gotten knives
Yes, you
out
do.
and just
You do
cut
have to. You do have to plan a maneuver, because if you break off from them, you have to have the card replace it
Yeah.
with the red.
No, I was joking. I know I have to
Okay.
write something down. It just seems
Yep.
pointless.
Yeah. We should have a mandatory amount of turns that you're stuck. Yeah.
Yeah, like no more than 3.
Yeah. 3 max.
Yeah, because it's a 50-50. And it's
Yeah.
it's straight up 50-50 on that.
Yep.
It can really go bad.
If it does, it will.
You know, I'm
Crewman
thinking it
Murphy on
goes.
board.
It's one of those that put 2 entangle, 2 entangle, 2 not entangle in. And then every turn that you're entangled, you add a not entangled to that bucket.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then it just keep. If you're that unlucky, the odds are I think
that's a good idea.
that's going to be our new house rule, so that this doesn't happen anymore.
Yep. I like that. Yep.
Yeah, because it's kind of a bloodbath just being a sitting duck.
If we had another 2 ships sailing around, boy, they
Well,
would be
true.
pounding
Yeah,
them.
yeah.
You'd be getting raked, and
Yeah.
Well, if it wasn't for the wind change, I would have been raking you a stern rake, Chris, at close
Oh,
range.
yeah, at least you have
That
a
wind
target,
change saved your ass, literally.
All right, so we've got that. No wind changes, planned maneuvers, reveal actions.
Yep.
So I'm assuming Patrick is going to start pumping water.
Is my water already gone? I already pumped twice.
Well, you repaired your leaks.
I repaired leaks and pumped. I said I could do.
Oh, okay. So your water is gone. Okay, you don't have it. You have a dry boat.
Yeah.
Well, it's a
Look
little
at-
soggy. But...
All right, look over at Chris and go.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Chris, you got a low rider.
All right. So now, Chris, I'm assuming you're going to try to plug another leak.
Yeah, I repaired leaks, I pumped, and I'm reloading port.
Okay. So
Yeah,
reloading.
I'm just gonna reload both sides because I'm not going nowhere.
Well, I only have 3 actions, Patrick. And my boat's full of water.
Oh, that powder is getting wet. You can't shoot anymore.
Yeah, I know. It's bad.
Well, hey, Chris, be glad we're not playing with the explosions or sinkings.
Oh, no, yeah, I read about that today. That's horrible.
Yeah, with all those leaks, no, that'd be cruel. Okay, I got to load port side. I got a fire crew ready, and I'm dropping sails to battle sails.
Okay. And then Robert,
He wants to
you're finishing up your rudder repair?
Yeah, finishing up the rudder repair. I'm firing my port broadside,
Oh
and
God.
I'm at battle sails.
Okay.
And I think I'm going to have a pretty good shot at somebody.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
I think this is the end.
All right.
Uh,
Let's see here. All right, where am I at? Okay. We pumped water out. Did you pump last turn, Chris?
it's turn 8. I did not pump last turn. No.
Okay, so you do not get that fixed. Okay. So I'm down here, delayed actions. Okay, we're done with that. Check wind attitude. It's pissed. Green for Robert. Well, those guys don't matter. And green for Peter.
Yep.
All right, action. Okay, movement. Movement. All right. Okay, movement. Oh, here's the F deck. Robert.
7.
7.
It's green, battle sails, 7.
All right, Peter.
Battle sails 11 green.
11 green.
11 green. 11 green. Battle sails.
You, Chris, sorry. Looks like my broadside lined up to you.
Yeah.
I don't get to move, do I?
No.
No.
Not even the red card. The red card would see me.
And that broadside is a short range broadside.
It is?
Yes, it is.
Not by much, but
Should not
Boy.
be a problem.
Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. Go.
this one's gonna hurt. This
Yeah.
one's gonna hurt.
Finish me off, Robert.
All
Now
right.
he's entangled. Will he drag Patrick down with him?
No. No, the lines will all snap.
So Robert has 7 Bs.
Oh,
And
That's all.
yes, and Chris has 2 boxes of hull left.
Yep.
quick. Board Patrick. Board Patrick's ship now.
Save
We
me,
should allow
Patrick.
that. We should allow that.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, 3 of your guys jump overboard because they know better. Another hole develops in your hull. You're leaking again.
You're kidding. I have had 1, 2. That's the 5th leak, I think.
Oh God.
And then here's the killer part. 10, 15, 21, 22 points of damage.
Holy wow. I
Whoa.
don't think I've ever hit that bad before. That much.
Wow.
Ouch. Brutal.
Is that
Oh.
FW-190 cannon fire or what happened?
Yeah, I was using depleted uranium.
Yeah.
I'm assuming I won't have to write any more orders.
No, you're done. Oh.
Good shooting, Robert. I don't blame you.
Hey, Patrick,
I hope you guys feel
you're
guilty
not
though.
entangled
shooting it.
anymore.
You're free. You're free, Patrick. You're free.
I hope they're proud of themselves shooting ducks in a barrel,
Yeah, this was cruel. Oh God.
Fish in a barrel. I shouldn't confuse my metaphors. cracking in a barrel.
So here's
Crack
the
a Barrel?
question: do we want to continue on?
I think this is a cooked goose. We got smoked.
I think the French raid did what they wanted. We sank the Victory.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't think there's any point in respawning me here.
Yeah. So.
No mas! No mas!
It would only give me another
Patrick, all your
opportunity.
guys just swim
Point
off and
Patrick.
swim to the harbor, and you're in the harbor. It's an
Yeah.
easy swim.
Oh, that was brutal.
Yeah. Like this shit.
Oh. Ah.
Yeah, you don't want to get close to your friendly ships, especially. But enemy ships could be bad if you're stuck. But friendly ships, oh, that's bad.
Yeah, that's really bad.
I didn't
So-
realize until too late because that's why I went straight on the first turn and slipped a little in on the next and
Yeah.
waited till the third turn to turn. Well, then I ended up directly astern of him and I thought, well, this is great. This is perfect.
Whoops.
And it was until the wind, hit us in the face.
Yeah. Well, that's just it. When you hit the wind, if you know about the red, once you hit the wind, you better keep turning that direction because then you're gonna
Yeah.
turn, you're gonna slow down and go backwards, and then you're gonna sail again.
Yeah, it was just bad timing because
Yeah.
he was coming backward while I was still in my forward momentum. And I'm like, oh, well, there's no way to avoid him.
Yeah. Yeah. It was close too, though. It was close.
Yeah. That was brutal.
So moving.
Basically, in the future, we should always just be like, I'll head to the other side of the map. Good luck, buddy.
Well, so moving forward on this, the way we're going to play entanglement so that this does not happen again
And
is.
well, the odds are,
Yeah.
Yeah, the odds are. I mean, we're going to have it happen again just because that's how our luck is. But it's
you're
going
gonna add 7 zeros into there, and it's still gonna come up entangled.
Right. It's going to be the first time on the first attempt. It's going to be 2 entangled, 2 zeros, and then each following attempt will have 1 more 0 added. So the odds are you're going to unentangle with your.
Like
I think
Han Solo said,
well-
don't quote me the odds.
Yeah. Just, I think maybe 3 zeros added per turn.
And I'm thinking that this should only be for friendly. If you're entangled with a friendly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it should be easier to disentangle from a friendly. You're not fighting them. Yeah.
My screen froze. I was saying we should just add 3 zeros, make it easy. This guy arrived today
Ah, nice, nice.
for my.
We'll need him for next year's Christmas special.
Yeah, he's a little large. He's a little large for a base, but he's going to be the Christmas family game if I can get them to play. Santa will be trying to deliver the presents, and if the group runs into him, he steals the presents and has to get off the other end of the board.
So next week is going to be our Christmas special.
Oh, nice.
So hopefully you'll be able to make that, Chris.
Snoopy and the
Yep.
and Snoopy
Wood-
and Woodstock again and all that.
We're
No,
doing
we
it a
got-
little bit different. We're doing Futurama.
Okay.
So we're going to have an evil Santa Claus and then maybe a helpful something out there.
Well, last year at my family game, I wrote some rules where Rudolph, he flies an N deck. He's an SE5 basically, but he has no guns. But if he can crash into people, he only takes half damage. They draw cards. And of course, my dad wanted to fly Rudolph, and I'm like, okay. My dad is horrible at point. He immediately flies Rudolph straight off the fucking board.